So, sorry, screechy microphone time again. Anyway, I have two documents up here because this is naming alkanes worksheet number 1, which you all should have out at this point. And we're going to do a couple of examples together, and then you're going to get a chance in your groups of 4 to work on some others. But I have two documents here because this is not an editable PDF, so I can't write on it. So I will just write over here on the Word document. So anyway, let's go through. Now that you've gotten some practice, I understand it's probably still confusing, but you're going to get better at it. And the good news, of course, is that when you learn these skills, they are going to be exactly translatable to all the different types of organic molecules that we learn, not just for alkanes, although alkanes is the one we're going to spend the most time on because it's just understanding the rules. So let's do a couple of these examples together. So let's look at number 1. You want to always find the longest. And so if you look at the longest, I don't care how you count it, it's going to be 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So 3. Now 3 is always going to end with propane. And that's just the end of the name. Now, we're not done yet. We've got to talk about the branch. I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to say this is my straight chain. And the branch is here, and that is a 1-carbon branch. So that is a methyl branch. So now it is methylpropane. See how as I just build it up? You build it from the end and then work your way backwards. And which carbon is it off of? All right, 1, 2, the second carbon, or 1, 2, second carbon. Now, you can call it 2-methylpropane if you want. The truth is that it doesn't get a 2 because there's no other place that methyl could be. If it was on the end, it would just be butane, right? Because that would be a straight chain. 1, 2, 3, and then if it was over here, it would be 4. So technically speaking, it's really just methylpropane. Dr. Kramer, yes. What if I write 2-methylpropane on the regions? Are they going to mark me wrong? No, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I don't see that I'm ever going that sticklery on it. But, it is possible, I suppose. It's not really the name, but I don't see it happening. Anyway, you notice that I just corrected the auto capitalization. They should not be capitalized, just like any compound name. All right, let's look at number 2. Now, number 2 gets us into the first example of a trickier type problem. It's really not harder, but it's just a matter of that sometimes these problems are not set up to show you where the straight chain is. It's not always 1, 2, 3. You always have to check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. So it sometimes zigzags, but it's still a straight chain with a branch here. Okay, so I'm going to count it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's butane now. Is the end of the name. And the branch is this methyl group right here. A 1-carbon branch off of it. So methyl, butane. Now, it's again off of the 1, 2, second carbon or 1, 2, third carbon. So you always choose the second one. Technically speaking, there's nowhere else that methyl group can be. Because if it were here, it's still 2-methyl. And if it's here, it's on the end. So technically speaking, it'd be like that. I understand that issue. But don't worry about it too much. Okay, I'd like to do one more that has a couple of different substituents, couple of different branches on it. We're going to look at number 4 right now. We're going to deal with that one. Actually, let me scroll down here so that doesn't look like it's the answer to the question, because it's not. But I do have to press enter a few times to get down here. Okay, number 4. Longest straight chain. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7. So if it's 7 straight, I'm just going to go straight here, and that's 7. So the end of the name is going to be heptane. Oops. Now, I have 2 branches. I have a methyl branch here, an ethyl branch here. See it? A 1-carbon branch, that's methyl, and a 2-carbon branch, that's ethyl. So the ethyl is on the 3rd carbon, right? 1, 2, 3rd carbon, and the methyl's on the 4th, or the methyl's on the 4th, counting from this way, and the ethyl's on the 5th. So which is better, 3, 4, or 4, 5? I'm going 3, 4, right? So the way you write it is you say 3-ethyl, 4-methyl heptane. Now, let me make sure that that's right. Those are the right numbers. Those are the right branch names. That's all fine. But let me make sure. Remember, when you have different branches, you have to have different You have to have the alphabetical order for the branches. I think we're okay. Ethyl first, then methyl. So we're good. Okay. So this is the answer. 3-ethyl, 4-methyl heptane. Okay. You can press pause now. You can actually press stop at the end of the video. But take a moment and go over these with your groups. Make sure that everybody is okay with them. And then you'll get an opportunity to do the problems that are assigned to you. And that's in the subplans. All right. Good luck.